All right, child's pose. In this first child's pose, in this very short practice, go ahead and fire up your Ujjayi pranayama, your Ujjayi breath. Seal your lips. Breathe powerfully into your throat. In and out the nose. Pull the pit of the belly in and up towards the spine. Take one more breath in here. And ground your hips down towards your heels. On your next breath in, come up to tabletop. Inhale. Reach the right hand forward. Exhale. Take a breath in here. Send the left leg back. Exhale. Bird dog pose. Take a breath in. Draw knee to nose. Breathe out. Elbow to knee. Yeah. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, pull in. If you want to make a fist and go like Napoleon Dynamite, yes. You're welcome to. Inhale, extend. One more time, exhale, pull in. Yes. Extend long, breathe in. Tabletop, breathe out. Wag your tail. If you need a disco poodle, round through the spine. And other side. Left arm reach towards the front of the room. Inhale. Exhale, kick the right leg to the space behind you. Inhale, reach long, long, long. Exhale, pull in. Yes. Two more times. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, pull in. Exhale, pull out. Tabletop. Wag the tail, round and move in the spine as needed, then downward facing dog. Have your hands nice and wide. Have a slight bend in the elbows. Rise up onto the balls of the feet. Round your spine like cat pose. Roll forward to high plank. Bend the knees, send the sit bones up, downward facing dog. Again, rise up onto the balls of the feet, roll through the spine like cat all the way to plank. Slight bend in the knees, send the sit bones up and back to downward facing dog. Do that one more time. Rise up onto the balls of the feet, roll forward. Exhale, send it back and up, downward dog. Three-legged dog, right leg high, bend the knee, roll the hip open, and roll out the ankle, extend and bend the knee. Just one more breath in. Set the foot down on the breath out. Left leg high, breathe in. Bend the knee, roll the hip open. Hello, ankle, feet, toes, knee, hip. Set it down. Lift your heels, look forward. Either tiptoe or hop to the front of your mat. Ragdoll with a clasp of the hands behind the back. Bring the feet hip distance, align the heels behind the second and third toes, and wake up your toes. Fire up the toes. Slight or big bend in the knees. If a clasp is not available in the hands, you can bring your hands to your hips and point your elbows up towards the ceiling for 5. Ujjayi breath for 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Roll up, extended mountain pose. Sweep the arms overhead. Give yourself a high 5. Draw hands into heart center. Focus your eyes on the space where your middle fingertips connect. Take a deep breath in. Any kind of exhale you need, could be dramatic, could be soft, could be through a straw. One more breath in. Clear it out. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Open mouth, empty. Om one time. Inhale. Ujjayi breath in. Release your hands by your side. Stand tall. Breathe out. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Slight bend in the knees. Cactus the arms. Back bend. Inhale, re-extend the arms. Forward fold. Exhale. Flat back. Breathe in. High to low plank, breathe out. Take your time. If you need to move slower than I'm cueing, please do. Move through a back bend of choice. Cobra, up dog, or options. Downward facing dog, exhale. See one spot on your mat. Feel your hands into your mat. Feel your feet into the mat. On your next breath in, lift your heels, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Flat back, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Chair pose, inhale. Utkatasana, I'm gonna hold you here for a few breaths to build some heat, some tapas, some fire. Lift and spread your toes. Pull belly button to spine. Option to cactus the elbows and press the shoulder blades in towards the spine. Re-extend the arms, breathe in. Option to cactus the elbows again, breathe out. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, cactus the elbows. Draw the front ribs in towards each other. Extended mountain pose, breathe in. Option to take the back bend, breathe out. Re-extend the arms, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Flat back, breathe in, focus your eyes. High to low plank, breathe out. Out, out. On the breath in, see a spot in the back bend. Downward facing dog, exhale. Kick your right leg up in the air behind you, inhale. Draw your knee towards your nose, exhale. Kick back, breathe in. Draw your knee towards your right elbow, exhale. Kick back, breathe in. Draw a knee across, exhale. Kick back, breathe in. Low lunge for crescent lunge. Option to start with the back knee down on the floor. And stretch your arms overhead. Lift the front of the pelvis up towards the belly button. Yes, pull the sides of the body up on the inhale. Twist to the right, exhale. Vertical or hook the elbow across the thigh. Identify your left hip. Advanced Simon says here, left hip, press the left hip back as you pull the right shoulder back. See what you're looking at, breathe in and go deeper, a little 1 millimeter or 1 inch deeper. Crescent lunge on the inhale. Airplane the arms on the exhale. Listen, deep breath in, pull belly button to spine without hopping or jumping. Transfer your weight to your front leg to standing single leg mountain. Left knee up in front of you. Wah, yeah. Feel those muscles building. Recently discovered that higher in the knee is not necessarily stronger. So bring the knee right in front of the hip. Pull belly button to spine, breathe in. Figure 4, bring the ankle across the thigh, hands towards heart center. Pull the belly button in. See what you're looking at, breathe out. You have 2 more breaths here to go wherever you want to go in this moment. Last breath in. Powerful breath out. Come back to single leg mountain. Inhale, left knee high. Like a ninja, land your left foot at the back of your mat, crescent lunge. Inhale, look up, stretch up. Flow high to low plank. Option to float the right leg as you chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Pause enough to see and breathe. Downward facing dog, exhale. Kick the left leg up in the air, breathe in. Draw knee to nose, breathe out. Kick back, breathe in. Draw knee towards left elbow, exhale. Kick back, breathe in. Low lunge, exhale, crescent lunge, or yeah, do the knee if we forgot a knee. Yeah, listen for what you need. Reach the arms overhead. Lift the front of the pelvis up, pull the pit of the belly in towards the spine, yes. Inhale, pull the sides of the body up, inhale, and exhale, twist to the left. Set your gaze right away, see one spot. And exhale, each exhale, check in, is there more available? So it's like from the first breath, you don't know what's possible. And then you go deeper and deeper. Last breath in. See further to the left, breathe out. Crescent lunge, inhale. Airplane arms, exhale. Slowly transfer your weight to your front leg, build the muscles. Yeah. Lift the knee up in front of you, single leg mountain. Lower the right knee just in front of the right hip. Pull belly button to spine and check in with your standing foot. Do you tend to collapse inwards or collapse outwards? Create all 4 corners into the mat. Deep breath in. Figure 4. Take the ankle across the thigh and sit your hips as low as you can go. If you've lost the fiery breath, bring the Ujjayi breath back in, creating heat and focus with the breath. We get 2 more here. See one spot. As you see this spot, go to your deepest in this pose right now. Standing single leg mountain. Lift the right knee up in front of the hip. It's like a ninja. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Crescent lunge. Inhale, sweep up, look up. High to low plank on your exhale. Pause long enough in the up dog to experience the breath and the drishti, downward facing dog. Right leg forward, triangle pose. Straighten the right leg most of the way, but not all of the way. 99.9% straight. Everyone fire up your toes, wake up the toes. Press down through the base of the big toe, the center of the heels. Take a full breath in, and on your exhale, pull the inner thighs in towards center. See what you're looking at. Take another breath in. Go 1 millimeter or 1 inch deeper. Breathe out. Rise up, star pose. Triangle at the back of the mat. Turn the left toes towards the back of the mat. Now the entrance into the pose likely different. And because there's space to be okay with things being different. Reawaken the toes, reawaken your breath. Pull the pit of the belly in towards the spine and press the shoulder blades in towards the spine. 1 more breath in, see what you're looking at. Do a big Jackson 5 rainbow up and over to chaturanga at the front of the mat, high to low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Big breath in. Empty out. Lift your heels, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of the mat. Flat back, breathe in. Hold deeper than before, breathe out. Chair pose, inhale. Sit so low that you end up in boat pose. If that transition doesn't work for your body, sit on your butt somehow. And float your feet. Grab onto the back of the thigh so you can pull the chest forward so you feel your sit bones on the floor. See what you're looking at, deep breath in. Option to open your arms out to the sides and say, look, mom, no hands. 1 more breath in, lift the heels as high as they can go. Bridge pose, lay all the way down onto your back. Plant your feet, lift your hips up in the air. Advanced bridge pose is like Tanya with a cat on your chest. Tuck the tailbone up towards the ceiling. So you might need to lower the hips 1 inch so you can actually create that deeper opening on the front of the pelvis. Take another breath in, press your feet into the floor. Lift the hips even higher. You're welcome to stay here or plant the hands alongside the shoulders. Not every body is ready for wheel pose at this point in a practice, but if your body is, go for it for 5. Stay in the heat and the discipline of breathing while you see and do. I forgot to keep counting, so let's go 3, 2, 1, come down. Windshield wiper the shins side to side. And hug your knees into your chest. Give your knees a squeeze. Tuck your chin or your forehead up towards your knees. Give yourself like a hug. Like wrap your arms all the way around your shins for a hug. Oh, good job, self. You made it to this part of the day. You're on your mat, breathing, seeing. Oh, supine figure 4. Bring the right ankle across the left thigh. Option to grab onto the back of the left leg and pull the knee in towards the chest. There's another variation that would be beneficial to your body. Please take it. Take a deep breath in. Either eyes open or closed. Be intentional with the gaze. Take one more inhale. Go 1 millimeter or 1 inch deeper. Exhale. Switch sides. The body, while we have two of lots of things, is not symmetrical. So this side might need something different. So check in with yourself and honor what's needed for you right here. Powerful breathing, slow as you can go. Either eyes closed or one spot on the ceiling. Release, rock and roll the length of your mat. If that feels good, do it a few times and end up in seated forward fold. Slide your hips back. Start with bent knees, straight knees, doesn't matter. Inhale as you lengthen the spine. Exhale as you deepen the crease on the front of the hips. See one spot or close your eyes. See how slowly you can take the next breath in. See how slowly you can take the next breath out. Reverse tabletop or reverse plank. Plant the hands behind your hips. You can bend the knees. Have your hands face whatever direction works for your wrists and shoulders. And tuck the tailbone up towards the ceiling. Option to let the head hang back and stick your tongue out for some lion's breath. Do that one more time. Inhale. Release. Time to go upside down. You get 30 seconds with your feet in the air. Waterfall pose. Shoulder stand, headstand, handstand. Try this on. Flex your feet. Pull your toes towards your face on the inhale, and exhale, point your feet, extend your toes. Inhale, pull your toes towards your face. Exhale, extend your toes towards the ceiling. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, pull the toes towards your face. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. If it feels good to stay here, you're welcome to stay here for your Shavasana. Otherwise, come down onto your back for final relaxation. I'll give you 2 minutes to notice. Let go of your victorious Ujjayi breath. And see how quickly you can let yourself settle. How much ease can you bring into your feet and legs? How relaxed can you let your abdomen be? Slowly let go of the shoulders and arms. Soften the jaw. Let your head melt into the floor. Bring intentionality back to your breath. Fully inhale, fully exhale. Invite some movement to the fingers and toes. Rock the head side to side. And roll over to either side into a fetal position. Acknowledge yourself for the discipline that it took for you to be on your mat. Stay in the work. Make your way up to a seated position. Take an on-purpose breath in. Open mouth, clear it out. Begin to bring your awareness back into the present moment. The space around you, feel the weight of your body, the sensations, the sounds in the room. If it feels good, bring your hands to the center of your chest in Anjali Mudra. Set an intention from right here. What are you committed to both creating and allowing in your life in this evening together? And we'll Om together one time. Inhale. Put your thumbs to the middle of your forehead. May all beings everywhere be blessed with happiness and freedom. May the thoughts, words, and actions of our own lives contribute to that happiness and freedom for all. We bow forward in gratitude for this practice that came to us from India and brought us together today. Thank you.